Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Oxana. I am the Secretary of Ballet International. Today we shall talk about the great stars of dance. There will be several videos as this one, but each video will highlight one or two different artists of ballet, either of the past time or the actual living ones. Ballet International has created this brief portfolio or resume for educational purpose, and this for the young students of ballet. The star of dance that we shall discover today is Erick Bruhn. Stay tuned and keep an eye on the website www.ballet-international.net or on YouTube Ballet International channel. For any further enquiry, you may contact Jean-Pierre Alexandre Pribiloa, who is the administrator of Ballet International. The email address is jpp812@yandex.com. We look forward in hearing from you. Many people might remember Erick Bruhn, but not all might really be aware his dance skills. Let's discover together who was this great star of dance. Erick Bruhn, 1928 to 1986, was a Danish ballet dancer, choreographer, artistic director, and author, widely regarded as one of the greatest male dancers of the 20th century. He was the epitome of the danseur noble, known for his extraordinary classical technique, elegant line, and profound dramatic intelligence. Here is a summary of his life and career. Early life and training. Born October 3, 1928, in Copenhagen, Denmark. He began his training at the School of the Royal Danish Ballet at the age of 9 in 1937, studying under masters of the Bournonville tradition like Harold Lander and Vera Volkova. He made his unofficial debut at the Royal Opera House in 1946 and officially joined the Royal Danish Ballet Company in 1947, being promoted to soloist, the highest rank, in 1949. Dance career and notable roles. Bruhn's career was marked by his international guest appearances and his close association with the American Ballet Theatre, ABT, where he first gained international renown. Danseur noble. He was the model of the danseur noble, a term for a male dancer characterized by his noble, classical bearing, immaculate technique, and purity of style. Key roles. He was most acclaimed for his interpretations of the male leads in the great 19th century romantic ballets, including Albrecht in Giselle. His sensational performance with Alicia Markova in 1955 cemented his international fame. James in La Sylphide, Prince Siegfried in Swan Lake. Dramatic roles. He also excelled in modern dramatic roles, such as Jean in Birgit Kullberg's Miss Julie, the Moor in José Limon's The Moor's Pavan, Don José in Roland Petit's Carmen. Partnerships. Known as an ideal partner, he danced with many of the era's leading ballerinas, including Alicia Markova, Nora Kay, Carla Fracci, Natalia Makarova, and Maria Talchev. Relationship with Rudolf Nureyev. Bruhn met Rudolf Nureyev after the Russian dancer's defection in 1961. They had a significant and enduring personal and professional relationship that lasted for 25 years. Later, career, directorship, and choreography. After retiring as a danseur noble in 1972, Bruhn focused on leadership roles. Director of the Royal Swedish Opera Ballet, 1967 to 1973. Artistic Director of the National Ballet of Canada, 1983 to 1986. Choreography. His own choreographed works include versions of the classical repertoire like La Sylphide, a psychological Swan Lake, and a Danish-inspired Coppelia. He also set up the Erick Bruhn International Ballet Competition to support young dancers. Legacy. Erick Bruhn died on April 1, 1986, at the age of 57 in Toronto. While his death was attributed to lung cancer, it is also widely believed he may have died of AIDS. His legacy is that of a dancer's dancer, who elevated the role of the male ballet dancer from a simple supporter of the ballerina to a co-equal artist with profound technical skill and dramatic depth. His book, Beyond Technique, 1968, articulates his philosophy on dance as a form of meaningful dramatic expression. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed this video. In the new video, we shall talk about Vladimir Shklyarov. In case you might want to send us your suggestions or ideas, this will help us to improve our work. Keep an eye on YouTube Ballet International channel for new eventual videos. In case you have enjoyed this video, feel free to pass on the link to your friends. In case you didn't, then keep quiet. Shh, don't say anything. Oxana and Jean-Pierre Alexandre Pribilois, as well as all the rest of collaborators. Wish you all a lovely day.